Budvar Omnipollo collaboration beer. It is a Triple Saaz Czech lager. Budvar has been doing collaboration beers around the world. I'm very lucky to get my hands on this. They only released this in Sweden. You have your very, very classic, very old Czech pilsner recipe from Budvar, and then you have the Omnipollo, very modern brewery, like to do all sorts of crazy things, known for their kind of pastry stouts and their big hazies. It says Triple Saaz on it, so I imagine this means that they have Saaz in the boil, Saaz in a hop stand, and Saaz in a dry hop. It's probably going to be the classic Budvar recipe, but just maxed out on the Saaz hops. So let's crack it open and find out. Look at that. Nice Czech kind of pour, big head on it. Immediately I can see that it is pretty hazy. Let's see how it smells. Yeah, man. Wow. So it's a big hit of Saaz aroma that you get. So it's kind of spicy and herbally, and then a bit zesty. And then of course, because of the double decoction I think they've done on this, you're getting that hit of the kind of bread aroma. So yeah, but the zest is coming through quite nicely actually. I think this is going to be a big gulper of a beer. Let's see. That's like Budvar on steroids. They've really taken it and run with it in terms of the hops. So you have the classic kind of the Czech kind of malt flavor, bready, there's a bit of sweetness there, but all around, a beautiful beer, a little bit complexity from the decoction, so it rounds it out. And then there's just this lovely bitterness, the zestiness comes through in that flavor. I'm glad I let this warm up a little bit, because I think if I drank this slightly too cold, I think it would lean towards being slightly too bitter. But because it's warmed up a bit, that kind of malt sweetness has been allowed to sort of come through a bit more. And it's married together really well. I was thinking maybe that, this might be overkill on the Saaz, but they've really made like a modern version of the classic Budvar. That is a beautiful beer, and I'm very jealous of whoever got to try this. They had like a launch event. I think they had the Luca taps there in Sweden. So I imagine that was beautiful to drink. Yeah, I think they've done a very decent job. So if you can somehow get your hands on one of these, it's well worth a try. I really do like a Budvar, and what Omnipollo has done on this collaboration. Yeah, they've shown respect to what is a very classic beer, but they have given a modern twist. Fair play to them, fair play to the brewer. Cheers.